More ways we can reduce carbon and save our beautiful planet for all future generations to come. Change to energy-efficient light bulbs. Install a heat pump in your home. Heat pumps work by extracting heat from one location and transferring it to another. Unplug computers, TVs and other electronics when you're not using them. Wash clothes in cold or warm water, not hot. Hang dry your clothes when you can and use dryer balls when you can't. Install a programmable thermostat. Look for the Energy Star label when buying new appliances. Winterize your home to prevent heat from escaping and try to keep it cool in the summer without an air conditioner. Get a home or workplace energy audit to identify where you can make the most energy-saving gains. Eat more meat-free meals. Buy organic and local whenever possible. Don't waste food. Grow your own. Start a conversation about the climate with family, friends, coworkers, political representatives and owners where you do business. Educate yourself about carbon tipping points. Dedicate yourself and your family to a 25% reduction in carbon emissions per year for the next 5 years and beyond. Share with others the carbon initiatives you are taking to meet your annual 25% emission reduction goal. Become carbon literate. Commit to moving beyond carbon. Take public transit. Ride a bike or advocate for bike lanes in your community. Car share. Switch to an electric or hybrid vehicle. Fly less. If you do fly, make sure you offset your emissions. Consume less, waste less. Invest in renewables and divest from fossil fuels. Support, form or join youth-led movements. Vote for leaders at all levels of government who take climate change seriously. Have one fewer child. A study from last year showed that simply having one less child is by far the biggest thing you can do to reduce your carbon footprint, cutting out a whopping 58.6 tons of CO2 emissions annually versus 2.4 tons of CO2 emissions saved by living without a car. It's something to think about. Don't drink bottled water. Shower less. Don't use or buy coffee pod machines. Limiting global warming to 1.5 degrees Celsius is still scientifically possible, but we all have to act now, and act together. Your carbon footprint is the amount of greenhouse gases, including carbon dioxide, methane, nitrous oxide, fluorinated gases and others, that you produce as you live your life. The Deep Decarbonization Pathways Project determined that in order to hold the global temperature rise to 2°C or less, everyone on Earth will need to average an annual carbon footprint of 1.87 tons by 2050. Currently, the average U.S. per capita carbon footprint is 18.3 tons. By comparison, China's per capita carbon emissions are 8.2 tons. We all have a ways to go to get to 1.87 tons. Turn your water heater down to 120 F. This can save about 550 pounds of CO2 a year. Drive less. Walk, take public transportation, carpool, rideshare or bike to your destination when possible. This not only reduces CO2 emissions, it also lessens traffic congestion and the idling of engines that accompanies it. Buy less stuff. And buy used or recycled items whenever possible. Bring your own reusable bag when you shop. Don't wait. Act urgently, now. Visit www.loveshift.com and www.itsmyclimate.com to learn more. Let's do something extraordinary, together. The first tipping point we absolutely must not cross is estimated to be 2025, just 5 years from now. Love Shift. Working together, we can make a difference.